I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and here's your latest Weather on Demand forecast. It's another intense day outside today where the thermometer rose to record levels not only across the UP, but we're talking about, look at this real estate that the heat has been covering over the last several days. Extremely impressive 90s. Again, 92 in St. Louis, 93 in Chicago, 92 in Lansing, 90s all across the Midwest, the lower Great Lakes, and even in the Plain States as well, 92 in Des Moines. But if you notice here off to the west, we are starting to see the cold air make some progress off to the east. And so that will generally be the trend over the next, say, 24 to 36 hours or so as that cold front moves on through. Really the high temperatures of the day made it into the upper 80s, just a click away from the 90-degree mark in Munising. Once again, pretty much identical to how it was yesterday, 89 in Iron Mountain and Munising. Cooler again from Lake Michigan, in fact, in Manistee, 74 degrees there. And upper 80s even in the Keweenaw Peninsula. Now they did see some higher clouds throughout the western portion of the UP due to that front, but still we all stay dry today for another day. Pretty remarkable as our strong southerly winds are helping our temperatures to really stay 25 degrees above average. Unbelievable for late September standards. But notice off in the west here, winds of change are coming from the northwest, and so we are already seeing that. Even some green colors here in the arrowhead of Minnesota and extreme western Wisconsin, getting into some 60-degree temperatures. Off in the southeast UP, 67 currently in Manistee, still a balmy 80 degrees. So you step outside tonight, no jacket is going to be needed across the area tonight. Upper 70s elsewhere across the southwest UP. We're talking about increase in clouds from the western UP everywhere else, so mainly clear skies. Another beautiful sunset. Hope you had a chance to catch some photos of it, and of course send them on in here for Pride of the UP. Looking at the storms, there are some across the western portion of the viewing area towards Duluth, and that is bordering a cold front, and that will move our way throughout the day tomorrow. Until then, very warm and windy conditions will continue to give our temperatures a significant boost. Notice here that cold front does move east, and so does a low pressure system with that, and we will see the shower activity increase from west to east throughout the afternoon hours on Monday. That means plan accordingly. If you live in the western UP, have your umbrella handy and get ready for finally a cooler day ahead on Monday as opposed to the last, say, 3 days or so. Once that system moves out, it will take about a day or so because it just stalls out once again, and then more rain on Tuesday. For now, though, we're talking about lows in the 60s with clouds increasing from the west. Stray shower or thunderstorm not out of the question, though it is unlikely. Across the east, temperatures into the upper 60s tonight. Getting the kids on that bus stop tomorrow morning, it's going to be very warm and humid for this time of the year, mid-70s. So no jackets for the kids tomorrow morning. And the rest of the day, we'll see temperatures go into the 80s with some showers and storms developing later on in the afternoon. Highs today across the rest of the region, 83 in Munising, 75 in Manistee. But look at this, nice to see some 60s back on the map, 65 degrees only from Ironwood, and yes, that still is a couple degrees above average. Your TV6 extended forecast now shows heavier rainfall on Tuesday into the first part on Wednesday, and look at those temperatures, how they plummet into the low 60s. We go Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday looks dry, so not a bad afternoon, but then another lobe of cool air moves in across the area Thursday into Friday. Highs only getting into the 50s with some very cold nights next week.